Hello everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Heazie man coming at you with more Rocket League season action. And as you can see, your hometown Stingers are currently in first place, 3-0. Now not too far behind are the Dragons, the Pioneers, and the Mammoths. Last week we took out the Space Rovers. We were tied 2-0 in what could end up being a first round matchup in the playoffs. We don't know yet. Still plenty of season to be had. We have no idea what's going to happen. Anything can happen in Rocket League. I think we all understand that at this point. So this week, your hometown Stingers are going up against the Kansas City Cyclones. I don't know much about this team. As your coach, I'm sorry. I didn't do a good job of prepping. I did not do very much film work. And if we lose this game, I can't really say it's on anyone but me. But you know what? I think we can do this. We put together a solid little effort first couple games. We had some lapses. I think we're going to stay on the ground in this one. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. See, if you get the first one out of the gate, you're in pretty good shape. Start to feel good about yourself. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Get out of here. Who hit me? Who hit me? Is that Wolfman? Was that Wolfman hitting me? We can't have that. Wolfman, Rookie of the Year candidate, first round pick. Look at this. Look at this going on over here. Oh, and the MVP candidate, Heazie, whiffing on the ball. Can't all be winners, as I've said previously. Can't all be winners. Come on. Oh, man. Getting bounced around like a hot potato. We are trying to get into the purple side, obviously. Unfortunately, Megan's a little confused of where we need to be. And that could be, yep, Squall from Final Fantasy VIII fame, trying to take us out. We've got Storm and Fury. Storm from the X-Men fame. Cyclones, obviously. Hello. Squall. Cyclone. I mean, let's be real with it. They've got their names on lock. Fury. Now, I'm not gonna say not knowing which goal you're trying to score into is a big factor, but it's a pretty big factor, and that may or may not come back to haunt us. Because as that was going down, as I said, your player coach, lapse in judgment, knocked the ball in for the other team. But all he can try to do is make up for it, see what happens at the end of the game. As you see here, Rainmaker just barely missing the knockout. And that's all it takes. It's Rocket League. As we all know, it's a game of inches. All you need is that one accidental side swipe, jump just a split second too early, and your season's over. Not only in the standings, but potentially for your health. You just never know what's going to happen in Rocket League. Like right there. We worked together to get that ball out of there. Wolfman and Heazie. Wolfman up for the score. Possibly. No. Not everything can be a winner, fortunately. That's Rocket League. Oh. Off the boards. Fury's playing for a contract. He's in a contract year. He's really trying to show his coach and his team that he deserves to be here. The coach is the guy who's underneath the coach. He's the one who holds the clipboard. Off the wall. Can we bicycle kick it in? No. Squall there with the assist and getting it out of there. Missed another bicycle kick. Bicycle hit. Oh, but Wolfman there to save the day. You don't really hear that too often about Wolfmen saving the day, but this time, like I said, anything can happen in Rocket League. I think we just proved it did. Like I said, the game can be won and lost off the kick, off the jump. You gotta be into it. You gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Come on, come on. Oh, did it? Did it? Did it? It did. It did. And that's how you do it sometimes. If you gotta use the wall to your advantage. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But this time, luckily it worked out in our favor. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm being told here in my ear that there has been some dissension on the kickoffs in the ranks. Megan's not too happy with people stealing her balls. Now I will admit, ball stealing is not, it's not illegal, but it certainly is frowned upon in the locker room. And unfortunately it's been going on far too often in this league and on this team. We just need to, once again, like I said, get our heads in the game and keep our eye on the prize. And remember, this is a team game. It's a team game, and we all need to work together. Fortunately, Fury just didn't know how to get out of that predicament, and he just pushed the ball right into his own goal. Like I said, he's working for a contract this year. That's certainly not going to help him in the eyes of his coach. I can tell you that right now. The GM's going to have a lot of work to do in the offseason, and Fury is on the books for this season only. He's playing for that contract. That play may make or break his career for the Cyclones. Now, once again, we're trying to get this game off to a rousing start, and there it is. We are up 6-1 with less than a minute to go. Now I think we can call this a game. Now, as you see here, Stinger just stopped, and I'm not gonna lie to you, so did I. But as I said a couple of games ago, you do not take plays off. Follow through. This has been a game of mistakes. I'm not going to lie to you. This has been a game of mistakes. As I said earlier, I said at the start, we did not scout properly. I did not put in the work. I had a long week. That's not an excuse, and I'm not using it as one. You need to do better. I need to do better as your coach. I need to do better as your MVP candidate. Just because we're up 6-2 does not mean that I should rest on my laurels. Oh, see, I was trying not to rest on my laurels with that one. I'd much rather rest on my Hardees. Get in there. Got this. See, this is what I'm saying. We teamwork. We need teamwork, and we just got teamwork. What could have been a mistake again, a goal on our own team. Backfire attack, decal, not going to use it. Not going to use it. We got some Venom wings. Wings for the Venom, I should say. 6-2, again. Again, the hometown Stingers come ahead. The Kansas City Cyclones, well, unfortunately they're 0-4. Their season, not gonna lie, not gonna put it nicely, their season may be on the brink of extinction. But speaking of extinction, next week we've got the Mammoths, and you know what? 3-1 Nothing to laugh at. Nothing to sneeze at. They're coming for the hometown Stingers. And we cannot let them take over. Pioneers and the Mammoths are on our feet. They're chomping at our stinger. And instead of being bitten off, we need to strike. And next week, like I said, I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to make sure this team comes prepared. Because taking one game off can mean taking the rest of the week off. Taking the rest of the year off. And I want those playoffs. See you guys next week for more Rocket League and your hometown Stingers.